All right, this is for my my independent women that love to spoil a man. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Okay, so let me explain something to you. When you spoil a man, yeah, he might eat it up because it's like, I never had this treatment before. Like, dang, a woman finally sees that I'm a king and I deserve royal treatment too. That only lasts for so long because you're emasculating him. You are. I'm not saying you shouldn't do something nice for your man, and also he should be your man. This should not be somebody that you're just in the talking stages with because I'm gonna tell you what it looks like and what it is. You're desperate. You are. I don't care how much makeup you have on. I don't care how nice your hair is, your nails, your outfit. I don't care if you live in a mansion. If you are reaching in your purse to spoil a man, especially when it's not yours, you look desperate and you look like you lack self love. You don't know your value and you definitely don't know your worth because you're reaching into your wallet to prove yourself. And I don't know why. I mean, I know why. It comes from a lack of self love and you don't know your value. But what I'm saying is, eventually he's going to resent you. He is. And when he's really going to start resenting you is when you are able to say, well, I did this for you. I've done that for you. I spent this much money on you. When you start to talk like that to a man, all that spoiling and him being flattered by it and loving this king treatment, all that goes out the window because now you just emasculated him. Whether you know it or not, that's slightly in your plan. You might not be aware of it, but eventually you're going to fix your mouth as a woman to say, well, I did this for you. And that's one thing a man don't want to hear coming from a woman. If anything, he wants to be able to be the man to say, I do this for you. I take care of you. I provide for you. All the things I've done, I want to be respected and appreciated as a man. But for that coming from a woman, that don't even sound right. So while you think you're sitting up here showing out and, oh, you ain't never had a woman like me and I'm different and I'm truly independent. I know how to book my own flights and I pay for my own trips. So while that is impressive, but it's impressive for you. A real man that's really trying to be in your life, that's gonna give him the ick because it's like, then why am I here? Like, so yeah, he'll eat up the king treatment, the spoiling for so long, but then he's gonna be like, I want to be able to do these things for my woman. I want to be able to book a trip for her, fully paid by him, not you. It's great that you can pay for your own trips. That's wonderful. But if he can't even do that, then it kind of makes him feel like, what am I good for? And when he gets the money, the woman that probably has nothing to her name or not half as much as you, she really can't call herself independent, or she is independent, but she might be barely making it. That's the woman that he's going to take that money and go treat and spoil. And you're going to be pissed off and you're going to be acting like Brandy from Thin Line Between Love and Hate because you're like, what the hell? Oh, this is how you gonna do me? Oh hell no. Then you gonna start acting like Brandy and then you gonna stalk the other girl that ain't doing nearly as much as you. She's just simply existing and being in her feminine and receiving from him. Not saying she's not giving him something. Everybody has a trade. We all got a trade off. But what I'm saying is she's not spoiling him. She's not trying to put him in a new Bentley. She's not trying to get his haircut and buy him a new outfit or some cologne. She's just simply giving her time, attention, being appreciative of whatever he brings to her. But you're sitting over here trying to perform and show out. And like I said, you're going to be acting like Brandy or Joy from Friday. Remember Craig's girlfriend that pulled up? How much you need? See? How much you need? And then when she sees Debbie come out the house, this is from Friday. Y'all know this movie. Then when Debbie comes out cute and gave Craig a damn thing, Joy gets pissed off. Why? Because after all I've done for you, this is how you gonna do me? And that, like I said, that's how you end up with women like Brandy, which I'm team Brandy. Because, when you start playing with a woman's emotions, what do you expect? What do you expect? So women, stop spoiling these men so that you don't get labeled Brandy off of Thin Line Between Love and Hate and Joy from Friday, because that's essentially what you're going to end up turning into. Yeah. So also, I have a 17-year-old son. Okay, his dad is completely dusty. That is his example of a man. But my son is the opposite of that. And he didn't get it from me. This is just he has his own brain. He's been smart since he was a newborn. And y'all, also newborns, some newborns are smart. Like, yeah, they're still babies, of course. They're still developing. But some newborns are like, they done been here before. They just came back in a child's body. But he's very intuitive and very aware. And he has his own brain. Even my 17-year-old son does not believe in women paying for him. Okay? He's had a few girlfriends. He had one that he was really serious about. And he was like, Mom, she's trying to pay for the fare. I don't want her to pay for the fare. Can you give me the money? Like, because he wanted to make it look like, as a man, I got it. I got it. All you got to do is just be pretty, respect me, show up, love on me. We're going to have a great time. This is coming from a 17-year-old young man. Okay? Even he doesn't want to be spoiled. And I like to ask my kids questions just to see what they say. I was like, because my son claims he likes older women. And he does, because the last one, her ass was 2 years older than him. But I said, do you want a woman that, can buy you Jordans and, take you on trips and put you in a house and buy you a car? He was like, Mom, I like older women, but I don't want her doing none of that for me. He makes it clear it's great that a woman can have that on her own, because as a woman, anybody, man or woman, like, you need your own. You need to be able to provide your own home, your own transportation, etc. Okay, so yes, we should all be independent. But when a man comes into a woman's life, he should definitely be adding to her life, not subtracting. And my 17-year-old son knows this concept without me even telling him. Because I asked him, like, do you want to be spoiled? And he was like, hell no. Like, she ain't fixing to sit there and emasculate me and be like, I done did this for you. This is a smart child. I birthed a smart child. Like, I'm glad I get to brag on him, because I'm like, damn. But no, even a 17-year-old young man does not think that that's okay to do. And if a woman does do it for him, he says he would feel extremely uncomfortable. That should tell you something. So for all you women out here, and then some of y'all be pretty too. But that's a mental thing. Like, you got low self-esteem. That's a whole nother topic. But if you're pretty and you're paying for a man, like, you really don't love yourself. You really don't love yourself. And you don't think that you can do any better. Because some men are great yappers. And for some reason, women are like falling in love with like non-existent shit. Like, he ain't showed you nothing. He ain't did nothing for you. But yet you're like, his words got you spending like, what the hell? I ain't never understood that. I might be a lot of things. And yes, I've had failed relationships, clearly. But one thing I ain't never did is spoiled and paid for a man. Never. No man can ever be like, oh yeah, she spoiled me. Not me. Nope. So, ladies, stop doing that, because it's only going to breed resentment on your behalf in the end, because you did so much, you gave so much, and received little to nothing, probably, but words and fake whatever else. And that man is going to resent you because he knows that he can't even provide half of what you're doing. So yes, it's great. Be independent. Be that boss chick. Be whatever, you got a beautiful home, a nice car, your makeup is flawless, your hair is always, in a great style, but understand that that's for you to brag on being independent, and that's not for you to show the man how independent you can be. Because when he does get money, he will go spoil another woman who is not doing any damn thing. And you're going to be acting like Brandy. So be careful.